Really quickly. Right, you're shown a diagram of cos x, alright, and you're asked your calculator to work out the value of sine 60. So you go to your calculator, and sorry, my calculator's here, and you press sine 60. Make sure it says D on top of your, so you go to angle unit and you put in degrees, so now it's in D. You press sine 60, and you get 0.866. To one decimal place, it's 0.9. Okay, I suspect everybody in class will get full marks on that. Okay, draw a graph of the following function. Now, it wants me to draw a graph of y equals sine x. I go to my calculator and I enter in what's called the table mode. Menu, press 3 for table function, then press sine x, sine. See the way the x is in red? To activate red buttons, you press alpha. Sine alpha x. Look at the bottom. It starts at 0, and what happens? It goes up in 15s. Start at 0, end at 90, go up in 15s, and you have your points 0, 0, 15, and 0.26. 15 and 0.26 is about there. Then you have 30 and 0.5. Okay. Then you have 45 and 0.707. That's the point at which they're both equal to each other. Then you have 60 and 0.87. 60 and 0.87 is about there. You have 90 and 1 and 75 and 0.96. So there's your graph there. The sort of who got that one out like that using the table function. Now part C, find the point of intersection. No bother, it's 45 and 0.71 or 7. 45 and 0.71. Or 0.71. Right, what one was that? That was page 20. Oh, what year was it again? Go sample A.
SEC sample
2020 question
12.
2020 question 12. Alright, what's this one, lads? Question 6, your one. What year group is that?
Here's sample A.
Sample A, question 6.
Yeah, sample A, question 6.
Alright. Now, what's the corners of A and B, Charlie?
A is 3.2, B is 9.4.
What page is this on for anybody else who's looking at it? Page 36. Okay, we're on page 36. A is 3.2, B is 9.4. 3.294. Okay, we're going to find the midpoint formula. This is on page 18 of your maths tables. If you go to your maths tables, which are shown on the board, and you go to page 18, there it is there. All the formulas you could possibly need for this section, okay? So we're looking for the midpoint formula, which is x1 plus x2 over 2 y1 plus y2 over 2. So that's x1, y1, x2, y2. Add them together and I get a 12 over 2 and what's a 6 over 2. Who got the point 63? Okay. Find the equation of k.
You have to construct k in the previous question.
Yeah,
Oh, I skipped one, did I?
It's part B.
Oh, I missed part B. Just give me a sec. That's frustrating. Using a compass, using a straight edge of compass, construct K, the perpendicular bisector of AB on the diagram. Okay, got to do the perpendicular bisector. This is a construction question. So let's do it. Go here. Go above halfway. Make an arc. Go the other side. Oh, you meant to do above and below, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just go back to where I was a second ago. Oh no! Back to its original size. Okay, where did two lines hit each other?
Point M. Midpoint.
Midpoint, which is 6, 3, isn't it? Now, does everybody see this line K? The black dotted line.
Yeah.
Everybody see that line? Right, here's the deal. It goes to the point 6, 3. But we could also do with knowing its slope. Okay? Now, two ways of knowing its slope. See this point here, lads. Does it have a positive or negative slope? It has a negative slope. See those 2 points there? Ever see the 2 points?
Yeah.
That's down 3 across 1. That to me is a slope of minus 3. Ever cool with that?
Yeah.
What's the other way of doing it? The other way is to get the slope of the original line. You could use the slope formula if you want, or you could also count your blocks as well. 6 across 2 up, so 2 divided by 6. Who got a third for the line AB? Then turn it upside down, change the sign, and you'll get minus 3 as well. So we know the slope is minus 3. And we know the point is 6, 3, is it, Charlie?
Yep.
So we use y minus y1 equals m into x minus x1, y minus 3, yeah, then minus 3 into x minus 6, minus 3x plus 18. It wants it all over to one side. It wants 0 on the right hand side, doesn't it? Move it all over, you get 3x plus y. Minus 3 minus 18 is minus 21. Who got that?
I got that, sir, but I wasn't sure how to get C. The way I found C, I had to look it up, and I know it's the intersect point where the line crosses over
The midpoint form. Yeah, it's a perpendicular bisector means it cuts the line in half, so the midpoint.
What I just did is I saw that it went 3 up and 1 across each time, and it was at 7. So I just did 3 by 7 to get 21.
Yeah, if you can do it the way I did it.
I just counted the blocks.
Yeah, if you can do it the way I did it though, okay? Because sometimes it might be fractions and stuff, so you're better off to know how to do it algebraically. Now, lads, how do I prove that the line 5, 6 is on this line? So if I go back to my original diagram, does everybody see the point 5, 6? Oh, I'll continue this line backwards. See the black line? Oh. Everybody see the black line? What happens if I continue it backwards? What point can you see is on it?
5, 6.
See the way 5, 6 is on that line? But how do I prove it?
Sub it into the equation.
Sub it into the equation. What happens if a point is on that line?
0 equals 0.
You'll end up satisfying the equation, and the equation will balance. And what we'll end up with is 0 equals 0. Point is on the line. Is that okay with you guys?
Yep.
Okay. Back to that in a second. Just give me 1 sec. 2020, question 12, sample A, question 6. Okay. Oh, we're still going, are we?
Yep. That's the last 2 steps.
Okay. Work out AM and AP. Distance formula, yeah? Can anybody tell me what A is again?
A is 3, 2.
Can anybody tell me what M is?
M is 6, 3.
And can anybody tell me what P is?
P is 5, 6.
Let's find two lengths. Let's start with AM. M is x2, y2, and A is x1, y1 for me. You can have it the opposite way around if you want. Okay. So 6 take away 3 squared plus 3 take away 2 squared. What you get for that, Charlie? Root 7 in? Or root 10?
Yeah, I got root 10.
Root 10, sorry. Now, AP. P will be x2, y2. A will be x1, y1. What we should get here is
2 root
5 minus 3 squared and what else?
6 minus 2 squared.
What did you say it was?
2 root 5.
2 root 5. Using trigonometry, calculate PAB. Lads, need you to look at this. This is quite difficult, okay? Calculate PAB. So, you go back to your diagram. That's M. Would I ever agree that's P? Is that P where it hits the... Oh, P's up there. Everybody agree P's up there? What angle does it want us to do?
The angle at AP.
Is it PAB?
PAB, yes, sir.
Now, would everybody agree that PAB is this angle here? Sorry. Would everybody agree that PAB is actually this angle here? That's the target of the question. Agreed? Now, if I take this picture, okay, just going to take this picture here. I'm going to bring it back to the page we're currently on. Now, what's the only type of triangles that you guys have done trigonometry on? Exactly. So, what do we know about this triangle? We know it's right angle, don't we?
Yep.
Perpendicular, correct?
Yep.
Now, what did we say about PM? Length of, sorry, AM?
AM is root 10.
That's root 10.
AP is 2 root 5.
AP is
2 root 5.
2 root 5. And we're after angle X for argument's sake.
Yep.
Question. What two sides do we know?
We know the hypotenuse and we know the adjacent side.
That's the opposite. That's the adjacent. And this is the hypotenuse. We know the adjacent and the hypotenuse, which means which function should we use?
Cos.
See hello, Harry. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Chase the horse. Cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. True or erratic. Tan is opposite over adjacent. So we're going to use cos. Cos x equals what? Root 10 over. What's the only way to separate cos from its angle?
Cos power minus 1.
Cos inverse or cos power minus 1. Put that into your calculator and make sure your angle is in degrees. What you get, Charlie?
45 degrees.
45 degrees?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as there's another way to find it. Like,
No, it's good.
is that the only way to find it?
Yep. Who got that one now? Alrighty. Now,
Wait, sir, can I ask you a question then?
yeah, go on.
So I'd read one thing. Does that mean...
Alright, gents. Now, AB is perpendicular to DC, means 90 degrees. And it puts in all our measurements that we need. Shh. This is not a right angle, so that's not 90 degrees. It specifically states it's not 90 degrees. We want to work out the value of x. Now, would everybody agree that most of us can see two right angled triangles that we're allowed to use?
Yeah.
We can use the green one and the blue one. Which triangle has more information?
Green one.
What? The blue one has an angle and a side, while the yellow one just has a side. Blue one has more information, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Isaac, what side links both triangles together?
CD.
Yep. By calculating CD using the blue triangle, we can then transfer information into the red triangle. Alright, Isaac, what side is CD when it comes to the triangle on the left? Is it the hypotenuse, the opposite, or the adjacent?
Opposite.
It's the opposite. H is the opposite. Okay. What side? What one is the 11.8, Isaac? The adjacent or the hypotenuse?
Oh, the left one, the adjacent.
11.8 is the adjacent side.
Yeah, so both of them
Now O and A. What's O and A? Which function am I using? Sine, cos, or tan?
Tan.
Yep, we're using tan. So what tan of what angle, Isaac?
Angle 20. 20 degrees.
Tan 20 degrees, yeah.
C80.
Equals O over A, opposite over adjacent.
Yeah.
Which is what what letter?
H over 11.8.
Yep. What's to 11.8? It's division on the right.
Multiplication on the left, so it goes to
11.8 tan 20, anybody? What do we get? Anybody have that for me?
Which one?
11.8 tan 20?
Oh, don't know. That's 4.3.
4.3? Thanks.
Yeah, 4.29.
2 decimal places or 1?
It says.
Nearest whole number.
So I did 4.3 for the first one.
And then just 4.
Yeah.
Sir,
Yeah.
what's the tan do? Like, what?
It calculates lengths. Once you're given an angle and one of the lengths, it can calculate the other length.
Is it a specific number? Or?
Yeah, it uses ratios to calculate stuff.
Oh, okay.
So it's just basically trigonometry functions calculate lengths based on previous knowledge.
But like, could you like work out something using tan even if it wasn't in your calculator? Like, would you be able to do that?
People in the past have done that, yeah. Not us though. Alright. Lads, this one, Dylan, what question's this? Sample A, is it?
Yeah.
What question?
10.
10B.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Now, a map shows the location of 2 towns, A and B, in the region of Central Australia. The retail company wants to build a warehouse to serve the 2 towns. The warehouse is to be less than 50 kilometres from A and less than 40 kilometres from B. Oh, cheeky. Use your ruler and compass. Draw and shade in the region of the map where the warehouse could be built. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, let me show you this. Dylan, can you do me a favour? Can you tell me, using your ruler, what is the distance from A to B?
Not even, I don't think.
What?
Only even.
But just give me roughly what you think it is.
6.5.
6.5? Yeah. So for me, Connor, I just have to scale up my ruler so it's roughly what you guys have. I'm roughly at 6.5 now as well, haven't I? Now, here's the deal. It's that 50 and 40, is it? And what's the 1 centimetre represents 10 kilometres, no bother. 1 centimetre represents 10 kilometres. What do you think is going to represent 40 kilometres? And 40 kilometres from which town, A or B? B. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get on my compass. And I'm going to write down I'm going to do 40, I'm going to do 4 centimetres away from B. So, does everybody see this region here? Everybody sees this circle? Anything within that circle is within 40 kilometres of B. Or within that arc. Okay? Now what am I going to do for A?
50.
Which is 5 centimetres, is it?
Yeah.
It's a cool little question. Ready? And then I do another arc. Oh.
Is it like a perpendicular bisector?
No need.
I can just do that.
I can have it anywhere in that section. So, if I put the hospital anywhere in this section, it doesn't want a dead centre, does it?
You mean a warehouse too?
Yes. If I put this warehouse anywhere in here, anywhere I can put the warehouse anywhere in here, and it's less than 40 kilometres to B and less than 50 kilometres to A, no matter where I put it. Is that okay with you guys? Question?
It says we have to shade it. Do you have to like fully colour it?
Yeah, I just shade that bad boy in there. Yeah, I would like that.
Yeah.
Cool with that, Charlie? Alright.
Is there like a
What?
Not